not saying we will not move towards that direction. We are thinking ahead of that and we'll move forward. That's one. In terms of ease of access and registration, believe in me, we have about 40 registrars, and you can register in two ways. You can register via a web interface where you can register domain by domain, or you can use it seamlessly. The protocol is called EPP, Extensible Provisional Protocol, that is used in XML, and this is what is used globally. .co.uk, .com.net, that's the exact protocol they are using. So it's left for the registrars to have a seamless interaction with the registry. If I can give you some of the websites like Netop, go to whois.com, whois.com.ng. You said it's not working, I'll come to that. You see that you can register domains with your debit card. The beauty of all this is that you're talking about credit card, you're talking about payment to somebody outside this country. What we are trying to restrict is put our money here. Why are we virtually importing everything? For God's sake, we are using our handhelds, mobile operating system, virtually everything, including even most of the operators are not Nigerians. That's the truth. Because we don't want to test it ourselves, and learn and grow. You want it to be a perfect system before you can join it. That will never happen. We have to learn to start working before we can run. And the issue is that as we grow slowly, we are having issues and problems. That is how we learn. The politicians are having issues, isn't that true? The whole government entirely is having problems, but they are learning. Democracy is moving forward. So that is not an excuse. Go to my website, IXPN.net.ng. It's working perfectly. The issue with NERA website that it just happened that it was actually hosted by one of the registrars, free of charge. And we decided to move it out for ethical issues because that registrar had access to email addresses of the board and others. We now try to shift it. That was just a day before yesterday. And we just changed the name servers. And that was why it was not translated. Purely is a coincidence. That's all. In terms of registrars, you can become a registrar. The major issue we had was, everybody wants to become a registrar. And most of the people do not even understand the concept of domain name system, how to register, what's the DNS. We had to take a long time training them on how to actually use it. So if you want to become a registrar, of course we can accredit you. There is no cap limit on the amount of registrars. Anybody can become a registrar. Because we need to push this, as Madam said, we have 150 million people in this country, and we're barely touching the surface. .za has about 700,000 domains. .uk have about 8 million, others have 14 million, and thereabouts. So we really, really need to move forward. We really need to give NERA a chance for NERA to grow. And about also the premium domains, I want to clarify some issues. There are domains that are called premium. Premium are some of the keywords, English dictionary words. NERA wanted to use that to get money. If you want to buy it, you can go ahead and buy it. But the issue with .com is that we want to have brand protection. You cannot come and buy somebody's company's name and squat on it and later sell it for money. We will not allow that. As long as you are registering .com, you go ahead, register it, but if somebody comes on with a CSC registration of that site, it's protected. We'll definitely give that site. We cannot allow you to do that. What? Before or after what?
If I register verifyahead.com, and then somebody supposed to register verifyahead TLC, who has the right?
Okay, you see, in every registry in the world, even .com, they have what is called the dispute resolution process, where they discuss issues of trademark and others. Even if you register it, because with the sole purpose of intentionally squatting on that domain, you went ahead and registered gtb.com.ng. Believe in me, we'll give it back to GTB because you are trying to do something that is not your name. So we are open to take all the names, all the different options, as long as it's not somebody's company, and as long as it's not a trademark. You see, you're right to some extent. That will now be left to the dispute resolution committee to now take a decision because it's sometimes cumbersome, But we are trying to, as much as possible, protect the companies, and that's why you cannot even register .edu.ng. It's only meant for educational institutions. You cannot register .gov.ng. It's only meant for government institutions. We're trying to protect the interest of everybody here, not somebody that has the full knowledge of what is going to happen and squat on all the domains. That's why all other domains are open, but this one is specifically meant for Nigeria and to promote Nigerians. And also about the auction issue was talking about is for the first level domain. If you don't want to register .com.ng, you want to just register .ng, you can still go ahead and there's going to be an auction where you can register names. That's on the first level domain. I hope I've answered all the questions. Thank you very much.